Look closely at your hair today. Is it perfectly straight? Or is it beautifully curly? This is no accident at all. It is pure biological magic. Let us dive deep underground, right beneath your own scalp. Every single hair starts inside a tiny follicle. Think of it as a living, breathing factory. Millions of cells divide continuously inside it. Each follicle is a miniature organ. It even has its own blood supply. It constantly creates new cells from within. As new cells arrive rapidly, the older cells are forcefully pushed upward. Those old cells soon harden. They fill up with a tough protein. This vital protein is called keratin. It is the exact same remarkable substance, the one found in your fingernails. As the strand rises higher, it slowly and silently dies. By the time it reaches the surface, it is entirely made of dead cells. That might sound a bit strange, but that is the exact reason why getting a haircut never hurts. The living part remains safely hidden, deep underneath your skin. But this follicle is not just a factory. It also acts as a master architect. It dictates the exact path for every strand. Imagine squeezing a straight tube of toothpaste. The paste flows out perfectly straight. Now imagine bending that same tube. The path immediately begins to curve. Hair behaves surprisingly similarly. Straight hair has a perfectly round follicle, like a tiny, flawless circle. The hair grows smoothly and directly up. But curly hair is entirely different. Its follicle is uniquely oval. Some even look slightly flat or bent. This asymmetrical shape changes absolutely everything. It forces the growing hair to bend. As it grows, it twists continuously, creating those gorgeous, bouncy curls. But the shape is just one part. Scientists discovered another fascinating secret. Hair actually grows unevenly. One side of the strand works faster. It outpaces the other side slightly. That gentle imbalance bends the growing strand, like a ribbon curling tightly under scissors. Small changes create surprisingly huge results. We must also look at the proteins inside. Keratin chains link up tightly together. They use special chemical bridges. Scientists call them disulfide bonds. In straight hair, bonds align evenly. They resemble a neat, straight ladder. Everything is perfectly balanced and calm. Curly hair is a wild molecular party. The proteins bundle up unevenly. Bonds connect at strange, crooked angles. They physically pull the hair strand. This tension creates magnificent spirals. The more bonds, the tighter the curls. Now, consider a fascinating evolutionary mystery. Why is human hair so incredibly long? Most animals have very short fur. Their fur stops growing quite quickly. Human hair acts very differently. It grows steadily for many years. This happens in the active anagen phase. Evolution gave us this truly unique trait. We lost our thick body hair long ago. We needed to sweat and cool down fast. But our large brains desperately needed shade. The blazing ancient sun was intensely hot. Long hair provided a brilliant movable canopy. It shielded our precious heads perfectly. Speaking of daily hair struggles, have you noticed something specific about curls? Curly hair is often very dry. This is entirely natural and normal. Your scalp produces natural, healthy oils. This protective oil is called sebum. Sebum wants to moisturize the entire hair. In straight hair, the travel is easy. The oil slides down a straight path quickly. It coats the entire strand flawlessly. This makes straight hair incredibly shiny. The smooth surface also reflects light beautifully. It acts exactly like a tiny mirror. But curls are a tough obstacle course. The oil faces endless twists and turns. It struggles to navigate the tight spirals. It usually gets stuck near the roots. The fragile ends are left very thirsty. That is exactly why curls crave moisture. Have you ever experienced a sudden texture change? Straight hair suddenly turning into soft waves. This often happens during puberty or pregnancy. Hormones are the powerful culprits here. Estrogen and androgen levels fluctuate wildly. These hormones can actually alter the follicle shape. A round follicle might slowly become oval. Your DNA acts as the master blueprint. Let us decode these hidden genetic secrets. Genes dictate every single tiny detail. Meet the famous EDAR gene. It is highly active in East Asian populations. EDAR builds thicker, perfectly straight hair. It maximizes strength and durability beautifully. Then we have the CH gene. It produces a special structural protein. This protein actively hardens the hair shaft. Variations in CH cause curly hair textures, especially in diverse European populations today. What about the core Keratin genes? They are the ultimate keratin builders. They construct the basic hair foundation. Small changes here alter texture completely. Nature mixed these genes brilliantly, over hundreds of thousands of years. Why did nature design all this? Let us travel back in time again, to the ancient African savannas. Early humans needed absolute brain protection. Tight coils create airy, cooling spaces. It acts like natural thermal insulation. Heat stays away from the vulnerable scalp. Humans eventually migrated globally. They walked into freezing northern climates. Keeping warm became the brand new priority. Straight hair evolved for this exact reason. It lies flat against the head, trapping valuable body heat efficiently. Every environment presented a unique test, and human biology passed them all spectacularly. There is no supreme or perfect hair type. Straight is never better than curly. Curls are not better than straight. Each type is a proud survival medal, awarded by the epic history of evolution. Your hair is an ancient living legacy. It is a masterpiece of brilliant biology. Wear your natural crown proudly every day. You are a walking biological wonder.